All right, good morning, everyone. It's a little bit after 1 o'clock. And in this video, I'm going to be testing the fire pot on the Oakford 1400. I'm going to see how long it can go. I'm going to activate smoke mode at 225 and just see how long it can go and time it. I'm going to see, like I said, I'm going to see what time I actually started it, and then if it quits, see what time it quits. And I'm going to check the fire pot on camera, see how full it got with ashes. First, let's going to prime this up a little bit. Excuse me. Dust from loading up the pellets. I already got the pellets in the hopper. Probably wondering, just turn it on, don't even prime the auger, see what happens. But that's going against what the instructions says. Instructions say prime up the auger a little bit, so I'll do that. One more. That should be enough. Yeah, I hear the pellets in the auger. I don't think any has reached the fire pot yet, but okay. Start button. Fire pot's engaging. Yep. Wait for smoke. There went a pellet. Yeah, I guess hitting the auger 3 times is enough. I hear the fan blowing. Oh, if I'm a little quiet, I apologize. I'm trying not to disturb neighbors and everything. Yep. Oh, and I want to say something. I love the design of this smoker. I love the capacity, I love the size. It's not that big of a footprint, but it gives you plenty of size, plenty of cooking space, and for the price point, getting Wi-Fi and this kind of size, you're not gonna, I can smell I'm gonna raise the smokestack a little bit while I'm talking here. You're not gonna find that. And I really think this would be a really fantastic smoker if the bugs were out of it. And maybe, like I say, some of it could be me. I could easily say it could be me because I'm a neophyte. I'm still learning. Oh, I love that smell of the pellets. I can smell the pellets starting to ignite. You know, the reason why I'm doing it, starting it this late at night, because if you were going to do a long cook, a really long cook, say with a pork shoulder or a brisket, which I might be able to do next weekend. Fingers crossed. I might be able to do a brisket next weekend. I'm hoping. Yep, okay, I'm seeing the smoke starting to come out. And that's what I'm saying. I really want to love this smoker. And it's just some of the bugs. One, the app. The app just seems to be having problems with this model. You know, update the app. Update the motherboard where it's easy, where it can take the update. Give us a updated sensor on the fire pot where it's not going to do a random shutdown. You know, things like that. But okay, smoke's rolling good. Time to close it up. I am going to go get another probe to put in there once this comes up to temp to check it. Oh boy, that smoke's rolling great. In fact, I think I'm going to go do that now. I'm going to do that right now, so I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got my therm probe in there. Hit something really interesting. That's saying 186. That's saying 246. That's a huge, huge difference. Major, major difference in temperature. Yeah, it's over a 50-degree difference. About 50-degree difference between what the panel here is saying and what the Therm Pro is saying. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. And also I'm probably going to have to invest to get me a newer model of Therm Pro. I like this model, but yeah, I think it's time to upgrade. It's like, it's starting to even out a little bit. It's kind of like roughly 40-degree difference now. That's good. But okay, so I'm just going to let this run in smoke mode, and I'm going to see how long can it run. Yeah, to see how long this can run. I am going to try to see how much of a difference this really is. I'm going to keep an eye on it, but I'm going to let this just run. I started it at this time. 1 second, I'll pause and I'll check the time. Sorry about that. Okay, about 1:36 in the morning. So, I'm going to see how long this thing will go on smoke mode. Just pure smoke mode, because that's what you're going to mostly be using it on, is smoke mode. It's doing its thing where it's up and down. Now it's like a 15-degree difference. And it looks like it's starting to temp. It's leveling out. It's at 240. I set it for 225 for smoke mode. So I'm just going to leave it alone now. I'm just going to let it run. Like I say, I'm going to time it, because an average smoke on a pork shoulder or something like a pork shoulder, brisket, things like that, it's going to be a while. It's going to take a while. So, you know, how much 4-degree difference? Okay. Seems like it's okay. It's starting to be pretty equal. That's great. That's good. That means, if that's the case, it means that's a little bit more trustworthy than what I originally thought. And that's good. That's a bonus. That's a big bonus. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just let it do its thing. Let it season. Just let the smoke roll. And I'm going to time it. And if it does shut down, I'm going to use that ash cleaner that I got, the tool that I got, to see how much ash built up in there. But all right, I will just let it keep going, and I will see you guys later on. We'll see what happens. Well, good morning, everyone. And I have a yard sale today, so I gotta start getting ready for that. But just a quick update. All right, that's saying 227, 234. So this is actually, the actual temp on there is pretty close. That's great. Still running, of course. Temp seems to be doing okay. So, yeah, well, I'm just going to keep letting it go. We'll go check on pellets real quick. Pellets doing good. Okay. Yeah, I'm just putting this thing through its paces. Let's see how long it'll go. So, yeah, so far so good. It's working, doing what it's supposed to do, which is work. All right, see you. I will give you an update later. And I started at 148. It is now about that. It is now about 6:58. So roughly 4 hours later. Yeah, give or take. All right, I will be back later. It looks like I'm having a little bit of smoke leakage over here at the bottom of the unit. I'm going to have to get up underneath there and check it, see if there's anything loose. Okay, it stopped leaking there. Smoke is just coming out of the smokestack. It's going okay. I think that smoke. I think that smoke is coming from the auger unit, the fan unit, and everything. But none coming out from around the door, which is great. So, yeah, there's a little bit of smoke coming out on the other end too. So, yeah. I think that smoke is seeping out of the fire pot unit, auger unit, and everything. So yeah, that's another thing to let Nexgrill know. Okay, quick update. It's been going for about 6 hours now. That's plenty of time to cook some smaller cuts of meat if you want to smoke them. If you're doing, like the 511, the 3-2-1 method with ribs and everything. Yeah, so it's going good. I have seen some smoke leakage, like I say, from the smoke fire pot area and everything. A little bit of leakage seems like coming from these vents right here. Yeah, right in this area. But little bit of leakage is understandable. None around the door though. That's important. So far, so good. Like I said, I'm just going to let it keep going. See if I end up getting a shutdown. Okay, I'm just real quick. Pardon the dirty windows. My temp, the therm probe says my temperature is 233. Don't know if you can see it, but it's saying 220 on the smoker. So it's like a 13-degree difference right now. And like I say, it has been almost 8 hours since I started it. An 8-hour-long cook, like I say, that's plenty of time for some ribs. Maybe getting a chuck roast, up to temp and then finishing it in the oven if you want. So, yeah. So far, it's doing good. But like I say, I'm just going to let this thing run and see what happens. We're having a huge temperature drop here. That's like 25 degrees off. And it's still going down. I wonder if it's about to go into a complete shutdown mode. We will see. We will see. I'm just going to leave it alone. Not going to mess with it. Just let it do its thing. And if it shuts down, I will check the ash pot and everything, and we will take it from there. I'm pretty sure I can say at this point it's going into shutdown mode. It's like at 152 degrees, not going back up. Yep, I'm going to let it do its thing, and then I'm going to check the fire pot on camera, see how much ash got in there to cause this. So if it's the case, you're looking at a 7-hour cook time until roughly 6 to 7 hour cook time before it starts doing this. And I've read some reviews online where it started shutting down. People had to clean out the fire pot, and then it would work fine. You can't do a long cook like that. Now, I'm not getting rid of this machine. I like it. It's just I'm going to have to learn to work with it. But come on, Nexgrill, you got to improve this. Like I say, I'm just going to let it keep going, see what happens. It happened. Error code 4, which means temperature fail. So I got to go ahead and shut this down, clean out the fire pot, and keep going. So yeah, this thing has a problem with the fire pot. Nexgrill needs to fix this. You need to fix this. I'm not getting rid of this unit. I like this unit, like all the things about this unit. But this, you've got to do something. You've got to improve the fire pot. You got to. So I'm going to clean it out and see what it looks like. Okay, hey everyone. It's cooled down a little bit. I had a lot of ash buildup. Maybe it's my quality of pellets. Maybe to ensure you have a good cook is have better quality pellets, because that is a lot of ash in there. That is a buttload of ash. I'm going to get the vac, but let me see something. Okay, there's the ash tool. It's about how much ash came out. Now I'm going to go ahead and run it again, but without the ash tool, and see how long I can get. But this was with the ash tool. It looks like some of it built up around the sensor, so hey, maybe the ash tool helped set it down. But I'm going to get the shop vac, clean it up, and we're going to go ahead and take it from there. Okay folks, I completely cleaned out the ash pot, cleaned out all the ash in there, restarting it, and this time I'm going to do it without the ash tool. I'm going to see how long it can go. Just doing several different experiments. For the record, time is 9:37 at At this point, time is 9:37. Okay, got it restarted. Got the smoke rolling. Let's see what happens now. I'm gonna redo it, and boy, that's a lot of smoke. Yeah. Temp 79 degrees. Let it just do its thing. So hey, gonna keep an eye on things. Oh, the further I get away, it starts going crazy. Yeah, but yeah, let's smoke roll and see what happens. Okay, hey, it's a little bit after 11 o'clock. Things are going good. Temp is staying the temp is staying kind of where it needs to be. It's 2:30. Yeah, I'm really starting to think two things that you're really going to have to be careful about with this model of smoker. One, it's not a set it and forget it. You gotta constantly monitor it, and maybe after 6-7 hours, pause the cook, clean out the ash. Two, to mitigate that, really high quality pellets with as least ash as possible. That's something I'm going to have to research. I have some stuff in there from Sam's Club that really produces a lot of ash, so that's on me. So that's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to really research and find some really high quality pellets. It means you're going to pay more, but if you can cook a longer time, great. But I'm just going to keep on letting this go and see when we reach a cutoff point. Yeah, when it starts going back into shutdown, into temp error, this time I'm going to try to, if I start seeing it going down, I'm going to stop, clean out the fire pot, restart it, and see if that helps. See you then. Okay. Excuse me. I'm about to go run to the store. I'm going to monitor this while I'm gone. It's been keeping temp pretty well. I mean, get my finger, if I put my finger up on there, it confuses it. But okay, it's been keeping temp pretty well at between 215 to 230. That's a nice variation. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna let it run and see how it goes. Like I say, I got the ash tool out because I'm going to see how long it runs without the ash tool. But this is what's so. Just going to let it do its thing. My wife and I, we've decided we're having cheeseburgers tonight. I'm going to put the burgers up in here later to cook them. See how I'm going to go. I'll put that with part of this burger. There's just some frozen hamburger patties we have. So I'm going to see how those cook in the smoker. And I'm making a slow smoked chuck roast for my church picnic tomorrow. So hey, we'll see that also, but that'll be a totally separate video onto itself. This test run, learn my way around it. So I'm going to say right now, I'm not getting rid of this smoker. There's a lot I like about it. I'm going to just have to learn. So I think the most thing I'm going to have to learn, high quality pellets. And I'm going to have a lot of research to see which one is the best high quality pellets. If you have any suggestions on some really high quality pellets that I could try for the smoker, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you. So hey, see you guys later. I'm going to let it keep going. Okay. I was helping clean up the yard sale. Check the app. It was down to 157. I've gone ahead, vacuumed up the fire pot, restarted it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if you can prevent the error code 4. So, I'm starting to feel heat. Try to get some pellets in there. Still plenty warm. Start a pellet drop. There we go. As soon as I see smoke, I'll close the door. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, yep, there it goes. I see it lighting up. So, yeah. Yep, starting to light up. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. As soon as I start seeing some smoke roll, I'll close the door. So, yeah, you just... It is not a set. There goes some smoke. Okay. It's not really much of a set and forget it. I really do believe, though, quality pellets, well, the quality of pellets is what's going to really affect things. That's really important. So next time I do a test, I'm going to go ahead and try better quality pellets. But for right now, we know that low quality pellets produce way too much ash and trigger the sensor to shut off. So we're gonna go ahead and just call that. I'm gonna keep letting it run. You know, but now we know that's 2 times I've had the fire pot shut off. I am gonna send this video to Nexgrill. I'll send them a link. I sent them a link to my other 2 videos. I haven't heard from them. Lousy customer service. I'm going to have to say that. But I'm going to send them a link to this video also. And yeah, quality pellets. Yeah. If anyone in the description, if anyone in the comments, please give me a link to some really good high quality pellets that produce as little ash as possible. But I'm going to go ahead and say, to keep the cook going, you're going to have to monitor your fire pot, monitor your temp. If you see your temp dip below, say, get to 180 area, stop what you're doing, clean out the fire pot, start it back up. You're going to have to. But yeah, so that's just how it is. If you see, like I say, yeah, that's my best advice. You see your temperature go to below 190, stop the cook, clean out the fire pot, restart the unit. Shut it completely off, unplug it, plug it back in, and get it back up to temp. So, yeah, I mean, that's what you're going to do if you want to do a brisket or a pork shoulder. You have to really monitor that fire pot. And to help it. Hold on, man. Hold on a second. All right, sorry about that. No, yeah, I have the probe. I have the probe. You're on video, by the way. I have the probe. I'm testing the difference between actual temp and what the saying on the readout. It says 190 here. We're on, and it's showing 155 on there. I'm comparing the two. Gotcha. I've been comparing the two throughout, and usually it's been within 10 degrees, but sometimes you have some really bad fluctuations. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call this video, everyone. Say hi, Ian. That's my cameraman, Ian. He helps out with the yard sale. But yeah, this just you're going to have to keep the eye on the fire pot. If you see the temperature dip below 190, unplug it, shop vac it out, and then start it back up. It's a hassle, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully Nexgrill will give us an updated parts or something, an updated heat element. I'm sending a link to this video to them to let them know, hey, you guys got to improve this. But anyway, making burgers tonight, making ribs for the church tomorrow. So see you guys later, and see you around the grill and the smoker. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Well, how's it going, everyone? I decided enough was enough, and I switched over to the Traeger. It's the Pro 22. It's nowhere near as large of a cooking area as the Nexgrill 1400. It's like 526 square inches, but I couldn't handle it. I mean, my wife just asked me, could I handle having a product that wasn't reliable? And the answer is no, I can't. So we talked it over, and this was on sale for the same price as the Nexgrill. And I said, forgive my language, to hell with it. I went ahead and just got the Traeger. And yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna use that. I mean, it is a very basic model. It only has 2 meat probes. Only comes with 1, but comes with 2 ports. Why do they do that? That's okay. I got spare meat probes. So that's not a problem. No Wi-Fi connectivity. Very basic dial selection on the temperature and everything. And like I say, no Wi-Fi, none of that. But all I want is something that works, something that's reliable, that's going to cook my food and cook my food, smoke my meat. Yeah, I love smoking my meat. Oh God, that came out wrong. And just something easy. And yeah, so I'm now using a Traeger. I'm going to use this to do the ribs later on the night when I get up at, oh my God, 30, and you guys can come along on the journey with me. And I'm going to see how this works. Yeah, I'm going to, I got like 3 racks of spare ribs, and they should all fit in there. They've been trimmed and everything. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm doing the burn off right now. As soon as I do the burn off, gets done, I'll put it in shutdown mode, and it's not supposed to rain the night or anything, so I'll leave the pellets in and I'll come back out and I will do the yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I cannot no longer recommend Nexgrill products, at least not the Oakford 1400. I can't recommend it. When it works, it's fantastic. But they've got to improve it. They're gonna have to improve that fire pot. They gotta do something, because what's the use of having a smoker that can smoke for 40 hours and it'll only run for maybe 3 or 4, maybe 6 until it goes into shutdown. That's just totally useless. So, yep. I will see you guys later. I'll see you in the backyard around the grill and the smoker. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue our grilling adventures with the Traeger. And yeah, I'm looking forward to using this and seeing what all I can do with it. Should be fun. Thank you for everyone who is subscribed to the channel. Please share the channel, like the videos, and please, and if this is your first time watching, please subscribe. I mean, I'm learning every day. I'm trying to improve every day. And so, hey, if you own the Oakford 1400, I hope it works for you. I really do. I wish it would have worked for me. But it is what it is. Let's go on with the Traeger now and take it from there. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.